Hello everybody, it's Got 7 over here, coming at you with a Grixis control deck tech. I recently just got the cards in for this, but I'm missing 4 Snapcaster. They run fine without Snapcasters, but I would like 4 Snapcaster Mages, and they run a 3rd Olivia instead of a Bloodline Keeper, and I need a Bloodline Keeper for you guys. So let's get right onto it. First we're going to go to the land, and the creatures, and then the control suite and everything else, and then through the sideboard. So first off, you have 5 island, pretty self-explanatory, 3 mountain, and 2 swamp. So a total of 10 basics. Then for your dual lands, you have 4 drawn catacomb, because blue-black, it's Grixis control, you're going to be wanting your lands, and since you run a decent amount of islands and swamps, it's probably going to be in untapped. 4 sulfur falls. Again, you're running a decent amount of islands and mountains, so they're probably going to come in untapped. 3 black-cleave cliffs, because you want to have your red and black untapped as soon as possible. So instead of running the 3 dark slick shores, I run 2 dark slick shores, because dark slick shores are still relevant in a deck, because you're gonna want a lot of mana fixing, and there's a lot of doubles, double mana productions. So that's it for your dual lands. For your utility lands, you run 2 ghost quarter, mainly against Kessig, Ink Moth, like Natalia Drown Yard, stuff like that. So they're gonna be coming in, or not? They're already in, but you know, they're pretty good. No, no problems with it. Then I run 1 Natalia Drown Yard. I'm looking for Stencia Bloodhall, because I find that Natalia Drown Yard is kind of okay sometimes, but then again, Stencia Bloodhall is 5 mana, or 6 mana if you're including itself, because you're going to have to tap it. So, I think Natalia Drown Yard is a good card, but then Stencia Bloodhall as well is good later on in the game. That's it for your mana base. You have 26 land, 10 basic. So down to your creatures, you have 3 Olivia Valderan, and like I said, I'm looking for a Bloodline Keeper to replace 1 Olivia. I think Olivia just completely dominates the metagame right now, because of the little spirits and the titans. You can just kill spirits, kill little dudes, and then gain control of the bigger titans and everything like that. And then you have 2 Consecrated Sphinx for card draw and a win condition, and it blocks a hero as well, so pretty good. And then you run a Inferno Titan, because the metagame is filled with aggro, and you're gonna be wanting to kill a bunch of stuff, and there's a bunch of one toughness creatures, so Inferno Titan's pretty good, I think. That was it for your creatures. For your control package, you run 4 Mana Leak. You have to be running 4 Mana Leak, and then you run 2 Dissipate. Dissipate's good because later on in the game you're going to be wanting to counter the bigger stuff that they can pay for Mana Leak, and it exiles it if it has a flashback cost. I run 4 Forbidden Alchemy, because if they choose wisely and not run into a Dissipate, you can just Forbidden Alchemy instead. Forbidden Alchemy is good. I run, I think, 8 flashback spells, which is, no, 9 flashback spells, which is okay. But then again, I would like 4 Snapcaster Mages. Forbidden Alchemy is good. You get your land, you get a bunch of cards that you can filter through with. I run 4 thing twice over the Desperate Ravens because I do not have a Snapcaster Mage. So, you know, draw cards pretty good still, but Desperate Ravens is more card advantage because you can flashback a card that you discarded with Snapcaster Mage. But I would like 4 Snapcaster Mage if you guys would like to trade for that. And then I run a Blue Sun Zenith as a one of. It's really good. Um, it helps against mill decks because it shuffles into your library, and you know, you just draw a bunch of cards. I run 2 Slagstorm, because like I said, the metal game's filled with aggro, and it's a board sweeper, which is pretty good. And the deal 3 damage to target player, can kill planeswalkers, stuff like that. And then I run a Black Sun Zenith. I would like another Black Sun Zenith if you guys like to trade for that. I just traded mine away, but right now it's pretty good. Here, let me focus a little bit. Um, I guess that's the best it can get, like I said in my other videos. But you know, board sweeper, pretty good stuff. And then for your spot removal, you run 2 Galvanic Blast because what's it called, with the little creatures and everything, you can it kills Grand Abolisher 100% of the time. You're not going to be having Metalcraft, so it just deals 2 damage. I mean, sure, you can run shocks, but if the chance you run, or yeah, if the chance you're gonna getting Metalcraft, it deals 4 damage. So Galvanic Blast is good. Spot removal, kills Delver when flipped, kills Grand Abolisher on your turn, and just kills a bunch of stuff. I run 2 Blindstone Volleys over Incinerate because if Morbid, it deals 5 damage to target creature, and you can get rid of a Titan if it blocks or something like that, or get Olivia and then kill it with a Brimstone Volley, or just basic 5 damage to the face, and 3 damage is okay, I guess. 3 damage for 3 mana and expensive Incinerate. So Brimstone Volley is good, instant speed, and pretty good for me. Run a 1 of Tribute to Hunger to get rid of Thruns, to get rid of illusions, stuff like that, and you know, anything that is hexproof, basically. Invisible Stalker is a pretty popular card right now because of Mage Blade. I run 2 Doomblade over Go for the Throat because Doomblade is pretty good. I mean, sure, it doesn't get rid of Phyrexian Crusaders, Grave Titan, but those aren't really popular in my game. People run Heroes, Worm Coils, stuff like that. And just in case they have a Worm Coil, or they do run Grave Titan, I run a Go for the Throat because Go for the Throat is my backup, basically. Pretty good card, going like at what, $1.50. Then for my last 2 spells in the deck, I run a Double Splay as another win condition and a flashback. So win condition, spot removal, good card overall. And then my last card, my only planeswalker in the deck. I would like to have 2 Liliana the Veils in the deck, but you know, it's running fine. Chandra the Firebrand's good. I'm sorry about the quality, guys. But anyways, yeah, Chandra the Firebrand. good card. Um, $10 right now, but you know, gets rid of Phantasmal Bears, gets rid of any one toughness creatures. The -2 ability is really good with the Devil's Play. You can just kill him like that, and it's good for the -2 ability. You can Doomblade or kill 2 of their creatures. Devil's Play them twice. Lag Storm for 6 damage. Forbidden Alchemy if you really want to, and really good card. And the -6 is just game changing, I think. Then down to your sideboard. This is not my final decision, but my sideboard's kind of sketchy right now. So you're running one Dismember, because if they do run black cards, you're gonna be wanting to get out of a Doomblade, and they go for the throne, like I said, with Doomblade and everything. Then I run 3 Topor Orb. Topor Orb is really good in the metagame, I think, because Snapcaster Mages, Inferno Titan, or not Inferno Titan, just any Titan overall. Topor Orb is good. You know, Snapcaster Mage dies to this. Well, you get a 2-1 body, but you don't get the trigger on the ability. And Primeval Titan, Inferno Titan, stuff like that. Um, you know, knocks them down for a turn. And Snapcaster Mage dies, like I said. Then you run 2 Negate against your control decks. Pretty good. 3 Flash Freeze because Kessig, um, mono green, mono red, green white, or red black, I guess. Good card. I run 2 Ratchet Bomb for token decks for any aggro deck really. Then for your last 3 cards, I run a Forest of that surprises you. This will be the explanation. 2 Ancient Grudges because the flashback spell and artifacts are good right now. There's spheres, there's tempered steel decks, worm coils, stuff like that. So thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow got 777 over here. Rate, like, subscribe, and see you guys later.